Hello, ladies. How's everyone doing today? Can you see okay? Let me adjust a little bit. Okay. All right. Look at this. Coming in with full bare nails. So all I have done is remove my polish. Did a really good scrub. I use Dawn dish soap, just dish soap in general, as long as it's not one that is like a moisturizing lotiony type. And that gets rid of all the oils. I don't use the alcohol pad, prep pad anymore. I find that it kind of dries my nails out more than necessary. Or I felt like it did for me anyway. I had a few little catches I filed off. I trimmed down some of my nails because we're going into this craziness. Okay, let me make sure we're working good. We are. Alright, so I'm only going to do one hand on camera maybe. Well, we'll see. And I made myself, had to make a chart, like a list of how I was going to do this. So on the pinky is going to be the full nail, no top coat, no bottom coat. That's what Color Street sends you. That's what they tell you. They say the base and top coat is built in to that little strip and that it will last, you know, up to 2 weeks. The second one, I'm doing no base coat, no top coat, but I'm going to do a black French tip. And I'm going to use the champagne sugar as the overlay to make like the top coat. And then the middle I'm going to have a base coat, a slant nail, a top coat. This is going to be a full nail, base coat, top coat, but with just a single solid color. So it'll be like the pinky, but with a base coat and top coat. So the thumb, we're going to do base coat, top coat, full nail, a glitter, and a glitter overlay. Because glitters are very forgiving as a beginner. So we want a base coat on 3 fingers. So I figured I would do this all right here, live and in person, so everybody can see and not think I'm tricking them. Because now, do I think that what you get straight out of the package is going to last you 2 weeks? No. Not even with a wish and a hope and a prayer and a whatever. Not gonna happen. Okay, these two, we're doing no base coat. And then over here, and do the same thing on both hands. And then I'm going to check in every 5th day, which is when I would normally change mine. And I won't change these. We're going to see how long they can go. But as stuff dies out, which here's what I'll say. The pointer and the pinky will be the first to go, guaranteed. Pointer probably the second to go. I will at least put a glitter dip or something on those because it does, my nails are a lot stronger with Color Street on them. So I don't want to just leave them bare and end up breaking all my nails. That would make me very sad. So there, we've got a base coat on 3 of these. And then 2 of them are going to be bare. And let's see what's next. So, pinky, and I've got a whole mix down here. I just went through my little nail pouch that I keep my spares in. So this is Baton Rouge. Not for sale, because this is just a little Toozy sampler. But I had a bunch of Toozy samplers, so might as well use them, right? And we're using 1 Baton Rouge on the pinky. And then 1 on the pointer. And this is just on the pinky. Girl, this just is what it is. One plain nail. And it's even a twosie, like what you would get as a sample. So you can see this one actually is sheerer than I would have imagined. So if you doubled this up, it'd be a really nice dark. Well, not necessarily dark, because I think it would still stay pretty, like this pretty fiery color, but it would just make it look deeper. And I did try, at least to a certain degree, to make a bit of a matchy bits going on, so that, I mean, I don't look like too much of a hot mess for the next few weeks. And then, went on beautifully. Let me grab my little smoother out. And so on the ones that just are going to have a top coat, reapplying the top coat will take care of it. More than likely it'll last a good month. And people don't believe me when I say that I can go, 3-4 weeks with them looking just as good as day one. But you really can. And then over here, we've got spa music background today. We are at the spa. It's official. Shannon had a game in her nail group tonight, and it was where you could buy sets and then she'd spin the wheel for extra prizes for discounts and stuff. And I'm super excited because one she had that I never ever thought I would get from anybody, called Glow Getter, and it's the like the glow in the Halloween sets, the glow in the dark in the Halloween sets, except it's just a solid glow. I cannot wait to play with that with little cutouts and such at Halloween time. It will be awesome. Alright, one finger's done. I'm not going to file these yet. I'm going to give them all the chance they can have and let them sit overnight, because I'm not doing any top coat on them, and that's going to make me terribly nervous. I know what it's like without having a top coat. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, and then we're also doing Baton Rouge on Pinky. No, Pinky and Pointer. So this one does have a base coat, and it's also going to get a top coat on it. And it's going to be a full nail. I was hoping, as long as I clipped them all down a little bit before we did this, that everything would make it on my full nails. Because otherwise, sometimes they get a bit too long, and then they don't any more than just half the nail. Alright. Smush the heck out of them. Give them all the chance they could possibly have to make it. No, having a top coat on here will add a ton to this. I guess for me, when I used to paint my nails a million years ago, or what feels like a million years ago, I would never just do like a base coat, one coat of polish, and a top coat. I never would have done that. I would have always had multiple layers of polish in between. And that's how I feel about the Color Street stuff. I don't feel like having just the strip, which is base coat, color layer, top coat, is enough. And in my experience, it's not. So, but this next few weeks, we're gonna see, aren't we? Do you need me to scare your hiccups out of you? My daughter's in here and she's got the hiccups. Alright. So, here we go with that. I think I'll wait and put the top coat because these 3 get top coats. I think I'll leave it just till the end. Okay, and then this is Gotham Night. These were the old black tips that they had. They don't do these anymore, but you can make your own black tips. It's not a big deal. So we're doing a black tip and champagne sugar. These are limited from the sugar and spice set, but I believe there's still some available on there. So we want my ring fingers. I think that's right. And then probably those. If you have not used the pre-made tips, they're super stinking easy. And that's with a bare bottom. There's no base coat on that. So pretty. These are so pretty. Nice and shiny. They're gonna look stunning with champagne sugar over them. Super easy, just line up the one side. And then go straight across. Okay. Hope everybody's finally coming out of the deep freeze. We definitely are here. It's been, I mean, now granted, it's been like 15, 20 above. Oh, but it feels so good when you're coming from 30 below. It's like a for real heat wave. I've got my little flex bag warmed up and trying to keep things warm because I have so many different partial sets going here. Okay, and then I'm also going to use the black on my middle finger. And that one is going to be a slant with black cherry. This is black cherry bonbon. Oh, it's stunning. It was a limited, I want to say for like hosting a party or something. I either won it or bought it from one of the groups. I don't remember when it was. I want to say it was a bit ago. Just maybe like a year or two ago. But it's like the dark cherry color with the little hollow glitter. Really good. Really, really a good color. And then they did, at Halloween this year, they did Night Terror, which was reminiscent of this, except it had way more of the tiny glitters on it. So good. So putting that in there. So right beside me, I have my little flat iron, and I'm just gonna zip these babies as I go, because I don't want them to get dried out. And then I think I'll be done with the black. So normally when I'm doing these, I would pick my colors out, not my colors. My colors are already always picked out in advance, but I would pick out the nails that I'm going to use, and then like within 30 seconds have them back in a package. And I always put them in a short one because you're getting more air out that way, and I think it helps them last. And I need a drink of water. And for that black tip, we're using champagne sugar. This is a beautiful glitter overlay. Like I say, ladies, do not feel bad. If you love it, buy it, because once it's gone, you're going to be sad. Very, very sad. Especially when it's something like this, that they don't keep comparable stuff to this in stock. So this and Glitter Sweet, which was, Prison Break, for those that know that one back in the day. All that is the same style. They're a full glitter overlay, but they're so, just so sparse and lovely. I mean, come on. They're so good. So good. And like candied lavender, pink peppercorn. They're delightful to me. And they can really make any set into a super new set. And I'm just cleaning up the edges because that one was actually a little big for my ring finger. So I've got it kind of everywhere. Okay, and so this one didn't have a base coat. The champagne sugar is my top coat. And really, especially if you're making your own French tips, which is super easy. I have loads of videos on here about it. But if you're making your own French tips, you can use a liquid top coat. You don't have to use, clear as day or a glitter dip or whatever. You use whatever you want over them. It'll all work, but you for sure need something, or I don't know how safe I would feel for the tip. Okay, and so this one is a black and black cherry, and we have a liquid base, and we're going to have a liquid top coat. This Gotham Night is very pretty. It's got a nice shine to it. There we go. And then I'm going to put the cherry bonbon over it. Remember to always save your thumbs for last. They're your world's best tools. Oh, that's pretty because it really darkened up the black cherry. Got a hot mess of colors going here. So another thing, people will say, oh, well, I'm doing dishes, cooking, cleaning, blah, blah, blah. Mine never last. Just would like to make it aware that I do not have any house fairies. I am also doing cooking and cleaning and washing my hands and so on. So, I'm not getting a free pass on any of that. That's not why my nails stay good. My nails stay good because I take a few steps to ensure it. That's all. So the key, I will say, is your base coat and your top coat. And I mean, you're not adding that much time to anything. If you don't want to do a base coat and top coat, I would say at the very least, get clear as day. Come on, focus in, buddy. There we go. Clear as day, which is Color Streets. Basically, it's like the glitter overlay without glitter, so it's just a clear on, good to go. Okay, so this one's gonna get top coat. Okay, so our thumb has base coat. It's gonna be a full nail, and we're going all in on the glitters for it. I love this set. Cookie Swap. It's a Christmas set, but I thought the burgundy bits, and holy buckets, that's red, and I gotta clean the edges up. But I thought it would be pretty, and I knew I had enough in here to make it work. So we can do the bow on the thumb. I'm probably one of the least bow people in the world. This is super sheer. I don't know if you guys can tell that. Okay. But it'll be pretty. And I will doctor up my edges if I need to. And it's a really small glitter, so you can use your thumbnail to break it off there. If it is if it's one of the real chunky glitters, you want to try to use your nail snips. Otherwise, you could just kind of pull like a big piece out if you pull the big glitter out. But when it's these tiny ones, it's usually pretty safe to use your thumb. Okay. It's really pretty though. And then we'll do the other thumb. And basically, we're getting 2 layers of glitter on this. So I don't even know. You cannot go wrong with 2 layers of glitter. They will take extra time to remove them, especially a full nail, but they should be super sturdy. There we go. Alright, and then this one gets glitter and glitter per my notes. So let's go champagne sugar over it. Because a double layer of glitter would probably be basically indestructible. I've never had a glitter nail chip, like ever had it. I've never had a glitter nail chip. This is actually probably gonna be super cool looking. Okay. Now the only thing, does this get a, yeah, this gets a top coat, so that's okay. Lord, and with a top coat on this, we might never see the end of it. It might be here until the end of time. The only problem this guy is going to have is the fact that he's a full nail. Cookie Swap was, I want to say, last year's Christmas. Maybe. Very good set though. Great for layering because it's sheer. One of my favorites. I did not use the bows when I did them though, but I will show you. Let's see if I can get these to focus for you. They have like little cookie cutouts. So cute. Alright, so St. Patrick's Day is coming up, which means spring nails are coming, because this is the time of the year when we get them. It is my party. That's what I do. I do the spring release, one party a year, and it's super fun. I make it into a big ruckus and have a bazillion giveaways, and I'm not a stylist, but I basically take the stylist's spot over because I get so excited and love to have giveaways and games, and I save stuff throughout the year to do cute giveaways, and it's just fun. Fun. So St. Patrick's Day is 3 weeks, a little over, I guess. I'm trying to think where my nails are going to be at, if I'm going to end up getting a St. Patrick Day set. I don't know if I'm going to. This might take longer than that. We'll see. We'll see where we're at on this mess. Okay, so now let's get the champagne sugar put away. I don't want these getting dry at all. Like, this is leaving them out in for that amount of time, which was probably 15 minutes or something, is way too long in my opinion. They should have been out, picked the nails I wanted, and put away, but I wanted to do everything on here for you guys so you could see what I was doing instead of me just saying, oh, I did this and I did that. I wanted you to actually see what I was doing. So my stylist this year found me 2 or 3 more sets of Cookie Swap. I was so stinking excited because I will use it every Christmas. And I think really you could totally use that in the fall. Nobody is going to know that those are tiny little cookie cutouts, and that dark burgundy is a stunner. Okay, so we're sealed up. Now, last bit here. I don't have anything left under here. Nope. Get that junk out of there a little bit. Alright. These, I hate these plastic things that we peel off. They're like super staticky no matter what you do. They're hanging on for dear life. Okay, another drink. Okay, now this is base coat and top coat, but if I'm going to have these full nails going, I at least gotta have some glitter, please. or I'll go crazy. Not only do I have full nails, this, I should have dug for a better twosie, because this Baton Rouge better twosie than Baton Rouge is not a very good match to the rest of it. Like the rest of it, such good matches. The cookie swap with the gold and the burgundy and champagne sugar and black and the cherry, they're all perfect. But this Baton Rouge is a little bit brighter than the rest. That's okay. We're calling those accent nails. Accent nails. One of my girlfriends lives up in northern Minnesota, and she said people were constantly like, why is one of your fingernails different? It is getting more popular to have accent nails, so hopefully soon enough people won't ask that question anymore. Like, why do you have one different fingernail? Why do you have two different fingernails? Okay, so this guy gets top coat. Oh yeah, he needed top coat. Now he's got more sparkle. Okay, so this guy gets no top coat. This guy has no base, no top. This one's gonna get another layer of top coat in a minute. This guy is getting top coat, but he does not need it. He has everything he could possibly need and then some. Oh my gosh. A glitter plus a glitter overlay. Yeah, that'll last basically till the end of time. The only thing that's going to stop this is the fact that it's a full nail. So you're going to have to change it. You know, it's going to have grow out. It's going to have to be changed. Where, like this one, with the black and black cherry over the top, this I will be able to let go, I bet, for 2 months. And just by trimming my nails down will take care of any wear at the end of it after a couple weeks, and it will be good to go basically forever. Well, it won't go forever because it will just grow right off my finger eventually, but Baton Rouge with this Northern Lights top coat is beautiful. The full red is really, really pretty, but I guess I don't feel like I did the very best application. Probably when I check back in, what's today? Sunday. So when I check back in on Thursday night, I think the Baton Rouge will look better because the edges will be cleaned up by then, and all the colors will set, and the glitter will have set. It'll be very pretty. It's gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that. I can never tell if it's focusing. There it is. That hollow glitter on it is lovely. This poor guy, he's got no base coat, no top coat, no protection. Going out in the world unprotected, completely unprotected. Okay. And I did use my pinky as the no base coat, no top coat, because I felt like my pinky is probably the least, it takes the least risks, I guess. I was just hoping to help it live a little longer. Like if I did my thumb with no base and no top, it'd probably be trashed by tomorrow. So alright ladies, I will check back in. My plan will be Thursday, but if something goes awry before then, I'll check in before then. So we'll see how everything goes, and I'll keep my list of what's on what so we know what's going on. Have a great week.